Hi, I'm Tom Trbovich, and I'm a director. And I just want to thank you for wanting me to be part of this World Peace for Life.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prince Ali.
Thank you. We have Mr. Tommy Trbovich. I would like him now to introduce himself and basically say what he has to say and how he's going to be part of our project, his project, the World Project.
Well, thank you. I'm flattered. That's very nice. I'm a director. I've been directing for like 30 years, over 30 years. A lot of musical projects, and I've been lucky enough to do 175 midnight specials, which was a show that was on in the 70s and early 80s on NBC. So that's where I really got my start with music, which put me into the video field, because the MTV started right after that. And I've been lucky enough to do the Beach Boys concert on the Mall in Washington, D.C. in front of 1 million people on July 4th. I've had a concert with Kenny, Dolly, and Willie down at the Space Center in Houston. I've directed the Rolling Stones live to the world, pay-per-view. I love music. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing, I'd love to have a guitar and be a rock and roll star. But the big honor I did have was directing the We Are the World.
Wow, that's something.
Which was it was an honor, and it was I was asked by Ken Cragen, and of course I jumped at the chance, and it just got its own legs because of what was behind it. And it was all good. People jumped on board here and there. It was wonderful what happened. It was absolutely almost mind-boggling how it came together, went, done, and passed like in the flick of an eye. It went that fast.
Let me, can I ask you a question right there?
Sure.
How would you compare right now that We Are the World project with World Peace for Life?
Well, we had no idea what would happen with We Are the World. What we wanted to happen and what did happen are even beyond expectations. It was the very first of its kind. So the expectations were, let's just hope something happens. As it turns out, it became the the barometer for everything else that just got, every other event of its kind that's come after. This project is worldwide. The impact is of all humanity. I mean, the focus on We Are the World was a country in desperate need. We're now at a point in time where we got a world in desperate need. And if something isn't done to change the thinking and the way people think, I don't see anything else except the end of mankind. I mean, so when you say, I can only hope the impact of this project could be that great. You've taken on a project of immense proportion, you really have, because what you're doing is trying to change world thinking. And if you just get to 2 people in the world, hopefully those 2 people can tell 2 more people, and then you have 4 people that can tell 8 people, and then those 8 people can tell 16. Then it's a success. You know, even if 16 people know, hopefully it'll grow from there. I know the concept is to have a much bigger impact at the beginning, but if you start with baby steps, it'll grow. It'll grow, and that's hopefully what we can get done.
How would you think, you being part of it, what kind of impacts could be brought, because you're a great director. Your experience, your timing and effort through what have you done, and you're legendary. And this is why we are honored to have a people, not because of you're a big director. Just I'm excited to talk about you because you have a great heart and passion. So I don't want people to think because you're such a big director, what have you done in the past, as I'm talking to you with that excitement. I'm talking to you because of you're as a great human that is, without even thinking of the next step, what's in there, because you love the cause, you become part of it, and you're taking it to the next step with us, and you're making it even bigger than what we are doing right now. But what would you think with your impact, with your influences being as, hopefully as a director, main director for this events, upcoming futures, planning through the world, what would you think what would happen with having you on the board?
I don't see that I would bring a bigger impact on this project than you would, by any means. You are the one driving this whole cause. The idea, how could you not love the idea? You can't be against that, and I don't see anybody in the world that could be against that. But not only that, it's something that has to be. It has to happen. And if it doesn't, we're all in trouble. And that's why I put myself behind whatever I can do to help you or help this project. I mean, I'll be there.